It's Alice, and on Cake and Bakes today, I'm going to show you how to make these delicious fudgesicles. Let's get started. Welcome home. Come bake with me. For your ingredients, you would need 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. You would need 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. You will also need your ice cream molds, or you can use a bowl to pour your fudge in. You will also need popsicle sticks, just a pinch of salt. You will need a 1/2 cup of heavy cream and 2 cups of milk. You will also need your saucepan or your pot. Now this seems like a lot of ingredients, guys, but this is a very easy recipe. We're gonna dump it all in the pot or your saucepan, let it get hot, and that's the end of the recipe. Let's get started. On a medium heat, guys, we're gonna go ahead and add in our 1/2 cup of sugar. Our 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. We're putting everything in here, guys. 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa. We're just putting it all in the pot at one time, guys. 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. We're going to go ahead and add in our pinch of salt. We're going to go ahead and pour in slowly just a little bit of our whipping cream. And we're going to start to mix. Now keep in mind, this is on a medium heat, guys. And just keep stirring. We're going to go ahead and get all of this combined. And I hope that you're baking with me, guys. This is your community. This is where you can request certain recipes and we can actually bake together. So I hope you join and subscribe and tell all your friends and family about me. And let's make this a baking community where we can actually bake together. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this mixed in there. Now keep in mind, look at what I'm using, guys. I'm using a whisk, so make sure you're using a whisk. We're going to go ahead and get this incorporated just like this here. And we're going to keep mixing, guys, as we add the rest of the milk and the whipping cream until it gets really thick. Now, we want it hot, but we don't want it boiling hot. You want to stop it right before it starts to boil. And while you're whisking, we're going to slowly pour in some of the milk, very slow, guys. Just like this here, and give it a mix. Now keep in mind, this is not a complicated recipe. It's a whole lot of little ingredients, but the gist of it is we're going to throw it all in the pot and at one time and get it mixed, guys. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, we're going to continue to mix, and I'm going to go ahead and slowly add in some more milk. You want to do it pretty slow. There we go. And that's all of the milk. All right, let's go ahead and continue to whisk, guys. If you have a recipe you want to try, if you want to bake together, just go ahead and request that. Grab your ingredients and we can bake together. This is your go-to channel to bake together as a community. This is our community family where we bake together. Also, you want to keep in mind, look in the community notes. A lot of times I'll put the next video information, tell you what ingredients you need, so you can have those ingredients so we can bake together. And go ahead and keep mixing, guys. There we go. And last but not least, we're going to go ahead and add just the rest of the whipping cream in there. There we go. And keep mixing, guys. Keep in mind, this is on a medium heat. You don't want this to go to a boil. And continue to mix. All right, continue to mix, guys. It's getting there. It's starting to get thick. Remember, you want it to get thick, but you do not want it to boil. See, it's getting ready to come to a boil. That's time to stop. So you don't want it to come to a boil. So we're going to go ahead and take it off. All right, guys, it's as simple as this. So what you want to do now, you want to let this cool down because it's quite hot. Give it about 4 to 5 minutes and let it come to a cooling. But as it comes to a cooling, this will set pretty fast. But we're going to go ahead and let it cool down. And then you'll stick it, once we go through everything, we will stick it in the freezer for 4 to 6 hours, but overnight is better. So let's go ahead and let this cool down a little bit. Now that we have it all mixed in here really good, I'm going to go ahead and take away the whisk. And we're just going to switch it for a spatula because what we're going to do now, to make it easier to pour in the molds, we're going to go ahead and just pour it in our measuring cup so to make it easier when we get ready to pour. So just go ahead and get all of this wonderful fudge ice cream right in here just like this, guys. Look at there, guys. All of the fudge goodness is right here. And this just makes it easier to pour it in the molds. Now keep in mind, guys, if you do not have a mold, do not panic. You can put this in small bowls, small containers, and things like that. Even some rubber cupcake liners, the rubber ones, and just stick a popsicle stick in there and it'll do the same thing, guys. Just like that. There we go. Set this aside. Now, guys, this is what I do, and I would suggest that you do this as well. I actually put my molds on top of something that I can carry it in because of the fact that when you get ready to transport this to the freezer, you want to make sure you're able to lift it up to put it in the freezer without disturbing your actual molds. Next, we're going to go ahead and just insert our popsicle sticks into the mold. And I'm going to show you several ways you can do this. You can put the popsicle sticks in there first. As you notice, I haven't slid them all the way in. You could do it this way here, or we can actually pour in. And let me turn this around here. Or we can actually pour it in there and then add in the sticks. But my suggestion would be to put the sticks in first so nothing leaks out. And if you get a little leak of the fudge, it's okay, guys. So we're going to get ready to pour this wonderful fudgesicle ice cream right in these molds. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and just very carefully, guys, just be very careful. We're going to pour this in the molds just like this here. We'll come back, pour it in there. And sometimes you'll make a mess. That's all right. And we're going to go ahead and pour just a little bit more in these. And as you see, that's why I kept a napkin for this reason. Now, could you imagine pouring this from the pot? That's the reason why I say put it in some type of container where it's a little less messier. There we go. Now let's see if I can make a less of a mess with this one. Let's see, guys. What do you think? Pour it in there like that. And we're just going to let it sit right there while we pour the next mold. Now, next what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and secure these popsicle sticks in there. Just like that. Push it in. I normally lift mine up just a little bit. There we go. Push it up and then in. This is it, guys. Just like this here. And then I'll come back and add just a little more fudge on top of there. Just like that, guys. All right, guys, and we're just going to continue to pour this chocolate into our mold. Just like this, guys. Go ahead and pour it in there. And again, this makes about 7 to 8 of them, depending on how thick you get yours. There we go. I made just a little splash. Did you make a mess getting your fudgesicle into your mold? Did anybody do better than I did? So now I got to clean up the edges here, just like this, guys. Show me a picture if you made a big mess or less of a mess than I did getting it in the mold. So all we're going to do, guys, we're going to go ahead, lift this stick up and push it in. Lift it up, push it in. Lift it up, push it in. And then here. Then I always try to give mine just a little tap. Just like this here, guys. Just a little tap to kind of get it settled in where it can be a little smooth. And if it's not perfectly smooth, that's okay too. All right, guys, that's it. These now will go into your freezer for 4 to 6 hours. Preferably overnight is better, but go ahead and stick these in the freezer. Tag me if you made this, send me a picture or a video so we'll see how yours turned out. So in the freezer you go. Once you get your wonderful fudgesicles out of the freezer, we're going to go ahead and take them out. Oh my goodness, guys. They look fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and start demolding our wonderful fudgesicles. Oh, wow. They are absolutely beautiful, guys. We are just going to just pop it up like this here. And we're going to push them out, guys. Or you can either pull them out. Look at there, guys. We're just going to continue to pull these out of the mold and push them up, guys. All you have to do, guys, is serve these to your wonderful family. Let them enjoy this wonderful, delicious fudge. They are really easy to make, guys. All of the ingredients is just a small amount of those ingredients. And most of those ingredients you probably have at home. These are absolutely wonderful, guys. I hope you make them. And I hope you let me know whether or not you enjoyed them. Just go ahead and set them up and just serve them to your family. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed baking with me today. And some of you asking, well, Alice, why did you change your name from It's a Cake Bakery to Cake and Bakes with Alice? I wanted to create a platform for all bakers. It doesn't matter if you're an at-home baker, beginning baker, or even a professional baker. I wanted a platform that everybody could come together in one place, give ideas, state what recipe you want to make, ask to make a certain recipe, and we all get together and bake together. This is your community. Subscribe to your community. Join Cake and Bakes. Tell everybody about us. And I'll see you next Tuesday, guys. Come bake with me.